A lot of people were asking me for my last video. I was thinking, okay, maybe I believe in God. Okay, there, I said it. I believe in God, there. But here's the catch. I believe everyone's gonna go to heaven. All right, Sammy, give me the mic. You guys are probably wondering how the fuck I made a video titled this just a few days ago to somehow magically believing in God. And more importantly, you wanna know why I believe that everyone should go to heaven. Well, strap in and put your thinking caps on, yo, because maybe by the end of the video, I'll change your mind on how you see things. The reason I believe in this is because I don't think anyone can be morally superior to anyone to the point where someone can go to heaven and someone can't. It's so hard, man, because, bro, if I die today, I'm going straight to hell. Oh, so you're saying that Hitler can go to heaven? No, I'm not saying that. That guy's on the extreme end of what a bad person can conventionally be. Look at this shit. You see this shit? 33 likes. You know, I always ask myself, why can't everyone go to heaven? That's not even what I was saying, man. Did you even watch the video? And people say that, you know, heaven's a sacred place. Why would everyone be able to go there? Only good people get to go there. Okay, maybe the title was a bit misleading, but... And you know what I say to that? Fuck you. Because a big reason why, you know, I'm a pretty good person, I'm morally correct, I don't steal shit, I don't beat people up, I don't rob stores. It's because I'm privileged. I'm lucky, man. I'm lucky as fuck. That's why I'm a good person. If I was born into a bad environment, it's safe to say I wouldn't be as good of a person as I am today. I was influenced by the right people. I have good friends. I was born into a good environment. For a lot of people, they weren't as lucky. There's people out there who don't even get a chance to hear about God and they die. It's so hard, man, because some good people are just gonna go to hell. There's people out there getting executed by their country's leader. They don't get to become a good person. They don't get a chance to hear about God. They don't even know God exists. They believe this fat Korean guy is their God. They think this guy created them.
Yo, bro, why you look so stressed?
Dude, I don't want to fucking go to hell, man. I don't think a disbelief in God is a good enough measurement to determine whether or not you're going to heaven. So you're telling me these people who are in like bad situations, and here's the controversial part, I don't think shitty people should go to hell either. This guy that's robbing people, stealing from people, he hates God. You're really telling me he deserves to go to hell? Just stop recording the video. I don't even want to
Bro, we
record.
ain't fucking stopping the recording.
If you really think about it, our character, our morality, our beliefs, they're all determined by environment and your genetics. Because y'all gotta realize, you guys are only good people because you're lucky. Installing yourself with fears and having a fear that you won't go to heaven, having a fear that God is judging you, you're telling me that's healthy? Anyone who struggles with insecurities, struggles with addictions, know that beating yourself up for fucking up, that doesn't help. That's the worst thing you can do.
Bro, shut up. We're not fucking recording.
You want to talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay. People will argue the fact that the reason that bad things happen, the reason there's bad people out there is because God gave us free will. It's stated that God could have made us only think good things, could have made this whole world positive, but God made the choice to give us free will. He wanted us to think for ourselves, make our own decisions. But that's very paradoxical because God is all-knowing. God knows everything you're gonna do. So do you really have free will? It's an illusion. You think you're making these decisions, but God knows exactly what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking talk. Here, give me the camera. Like when Hitler came out of the womb, God knew he was gonna do all that shit. And I'm not saying God's a bad person because of that, because maybe the birth of Adolf would have caused a domino effect, and maybe the world would be worse without him. Probably not, but I probably shouldn't say that. It's your turn now, bro.
Yo, what do you want me to do?
Just read this fucking script. Read the script, bro.
Okay, I got you.
How many teenagers do you know that have in their bio 20
And the reason I'm bringing this up, the reason why I think people are so okay with a select few of people going to heaven while others can burn in hell is because we're selfish people. We want to feel good about ourselves. Every day that we don't sin, every day that we do a good deed, we feel a little good about ourselves knowing damn well that other people are still struggling. It's like when you quit smoking, it feels a little good knowing that other people are still addicted, right? Like, yeah, bitch, like, I quit, you didn't, you're still addicted. Like, it feels a little good, that thought goes through your head. Like, yeah, maybe I've quit smoking, but yo, Sammy's still smoking those cigarettes. It's like when you get an A+ in your test, and then you come to find out everyone else got A+. You don't feel good about yourself anymore, do you? Once you shift your belief to everyone will go to heaven, that selfishness is taken away. All of a sudden, you're not becoming a good person out of the fear that God will judge you, out of the fear you won't get into heaven. Now it's your choice.
You know how many teenagers have Proverbs 26:11 in their bio, but they can't even recite what?
How many teenagers do you know with Proverbs 26 verse 11 in their bio, but they can't even recite what that verse says? Like, do you realize you're talking about dog vomit? Answer this. What's the difference between me and you? Answer that. What makes you so much better than me? That you would get to go to heaven just because you have faith in Christ, just because you follow the commandments. I go to hell because of that. You see this guy right here? His name's Andrew. Most religious people I've seen throughout my daily life, they act exactly the same as like a non-religious person. He's a devoted Christian. He prays every night. He goes to church every Sunday. Yeah, I have sex with my girl, but I still go to church every Sunday, so it cancels out. But after a long day at work, he's still sitting in his bed and he grabs the lotion from his nightstand and goes to town watching his Twitter bookmarks. I've been so apprehensive with my beliefs because I'm scared to end up like these people who say, oh, I believe in this, I believe in that, because it sounds romantic. Oh, everything happens for a reason. And then I come up to you and ask you why. I don't know, it's because the people I met, my boyfriend. Like, you really want to be that person? You want to be that person? Yeah, the day after I uploaded that video, me and Sammy were literally at the mall and these two Christian guys came up to us and they were talking to us about God. It could have been a coincidence, but I don't know. We were like the only guys who talked to them that whole day. These guys weren't just like those preachers who were like, you must believe in God, He'll save you. No, we actually had a heartfelt conversation. You know, they were really asking me questions like, you know, what are your beliefs? And I was telling them like, yo, I've never been able to wrap around my head on how God works. I believe in a creator, but I like to ignore it. Okay, everything has a creator. Atoms were created by something. This couch was created by something. Table, TV, whatever, Sammy, me, we were all created by something. You know, I want to be straightforward. I like to ignore. I want to be more in control of my life. And they were telling me like, yo, there's a reason you think like that. You believe in a creator, but you like to ignore it. But then if you keep going further and further, like, okay, what created the earth? What created the universe? What created galaxies? Dark matter, whatever bullshit. You want to have your own rules. You want to be in control. Eventually you get to the Big Bang, but then you ask, what created the Big Bang? What created the thing that created the Big Bang? You keep going further and further, like what created this, what created that? I know a lot of people in the comments are gonna be like, oh, you're just changing the rules of these religions so it suits your standards. Eventually, people just say, God created the beginning. And yeah, to an extent, I'm doing that. But then you fall under the question, what created God? But there's just a lot of things that don't make sense. Can't comprehend something that lasts forever. And I'm filling those gray areas with what could make sense to me. Maybe our minds just can't understand to that level. I could just say, oh, a lot of this shit doesn't make sense to me, therefore I don't believe in God. But I think God listens to you no matter what you believe in. You can believe in elephants, Jesus, Allah. To people watching, try praying. When I pray, I feel something here, man. I feel something. I really believe we were sent on this earth to fulfill a purpose. And I realized I need to use this platform to do that. You know, I feel like I come off as an asshole a lot in these videos. I need to create some positivity, man. This world is so corrupt now. I just want to say, I'm not trying to like make fun of your religion or say that you're wrong. I'm not even trying to say that I'm right. These are just my beliefs. These are what I think about. And if it resonated with you, just know that you don't have to be a good person or believe in God out of the fear of the afterlife. Become a good person for you, for yourself. Because one day you're gonna reach the light at the end of the tunnel. And I don't want you to feel guilt for all the bad shit you've done. Because you're human, man.